I overshot that. We're a little bit early.
Oh, that's okay. Do you know, I feel more Pam's people dancing to Kate Bush now. So that's how that feels. It's not as jazzy and get up and go as the other one was.
Yeah, that's true. Pam's people. Oh my gosh. Those were the days, Rach. Those were the days.
Yes, Pam's people.
Hello. We have a few people in
Who
here.
have we got?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go and plug my glue gun in there.
Oh, I'm just having a little ponder about what I'm going to do. Now, that is quite special. I do quite like that a lot.
What you got?
That nice Decoupage Queen paper from the new collection.
Yeah. STM 42.
Is that what it's called?
It is.
How do you know that?
Oh my god, I have sold so many of them, Rachel. I know it up practically all.
Good afternoon, Facebook user. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Oh, so nice. Right, I'm going to use this for sure.
Funny enough, I'm using Decoupage Queen as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at us go. With our DQ. Doodly-doodly-doo. DQ. No more words.
I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember this one. Poison something.
Oh, those though, they're awesome. They are. I need those, Leanne.
Hi, Matteo. Hi, Linda. Yeah.
I'm going to use that.
Wing bat. Do you know what? I might change my mind and use that dried wing bat and use my Zuri moulds on it.
Oh, see, now you got me thinking I might change my mind too. You sent me some nice things to play with.
I just have to.
Things. And you know I can't. I haven't got an original thought in my head. I got to do what you're doing. No,
I can do that.
I can do something original. Right, where's the tags you sent me, Leanne? Where's the tags? I got them.
Hi, Deb. So I'm going to explain first off. I have COVID. I'm coughing and spluttering, but I'm feeling a little bit better. So we'll see how it goes. But if I disappear, I'm having a coughing fit. And if Rachel stops making me laugh, I won't cough so much.
Am I making you laugh? How am I making you laugh? Right, I'm going to do a tag today. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, very good.
And I'm going to use some of the nice new goodies. So I've got this stencil. I think it's part of I should know what it's part of, but I think it's part of the Desire collection.
Yeah, I think it's called Laces.
Yeah, I just saw it and I thought it'd be lovely.
Hi, Jill.
Some of that. Hi, Jill. Hi, Deb. Hi, Sarah Lou.
43. Hi, Deb.
Oh, lovely. Birthday celebrations.
No, it was the news. Hi, Michelle. So, the good news is, I've always heard that Rachel's my design team coordinator. Well, now she's got somebody to coordinate.
So I don't know if I'm up for that, actually, thinking about it, because I don't know if anybody could. I'll give it
Well,
a
you
go.
organised me anyway, so that's good enough. So, Samantha Thompson is part of our design team. She would be here today, but her children are coming home from holidays, and she's out shopping and getting ready for them to come back. So maybe we'll see her next week or something.
Oh my goodness.
So that is the good news.
I'm going to coordinate somebody. That's, I don't know if that's going to work. But anyway. Me coordinating Sam. I mean, that's just stinks to me of blind.
And me.
Oh yeah, I see.
Coordinate us all.
Okay.
Keep us in track. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lou.
I'm going to do this tag, but if there's time left, I'm going to do something else as well. Hi, Lou. I'm going to do something else as well because I was torn between doing two things.
Oh, you might end up doing both then.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, you sent me some nice things, so, I want to make some nice things with the nice things. So, yeah. Oh, behave yourself now.
Yes, it is, Jill. It is the poison paper. Hi, Carolyn. Yeah.
There we go.
So, I don't know if I showed you. No, couldn't I? So anyway, me and my son were having a look at some software and things, and he was showing me on his computer, and I saw this on the top of his wardrobe. I was like, what have you got there? He showed me, and then the shoe stretcher things made of, paper mache.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I bet you did.
I might do something with them at some point. So I comes back in here and he comes in and says, do you want a cup of coffee? So yes, he finishes the bottle and he brings me up the coffee jar.
Oh.
And I was like, I didn't really need it. And then I looked at it and I thought, do you know what? That would be, perfect size for these A3 tags.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, what can I do with them? So I have a plan. And it involves the glue gun.
Oh.
Yeah, so it reminds me to put it on. I did plug it in, but I forgot to put it on. So I'm going to play with the glue gun.
Oh, thanks, Lou. Lou's put us in pajamas.
Are we not live in pajamas? We are.
Well, we are now.
No, we should be.
Ah.
You are live. Oh no, that's Rachel's. Yeah, we are. We're live in Jim Jams.
Oh, good. Good.
Hello.
Now I've got to decide where I want to put this. I probably should have done that before I put the glue on it.
Oh. Yeah. Lou can play with our links. She remembers to use them.
Hello, Facebook user. Whoever you may be.
Yeah. I better type that out, didn't I? And then copy and paste it. StreamYard.com / Facebook. And then copy and paste it. Hello. I can't quite see who you are if you're a Facebook user. So if you click that link, it gives us permission to see who you are in StreamYard. At the moment, we can only see Facebook. Hello, Dawn. How are we? Ooh.
Hello.
Hi, Anya.
Oh,
Oh,
is that Anya?
is that Lee that was on Facebook? Ah, it's Diane. Good one.
Oh, lovely
Right.
Diane.
So, I've used some bonding primer on the glass, and when you use bonding primer, you should really keep it for 12 to 24 hours, I would say, before you put a layer on top. Otherwise, this is what happens. Once you put the second layer on, as you can see, I thought, oh, there's a little bit of a gap, and I'll go over it. But when you go over it, it actually takes it away. So it's like, oh, that'll be okay. I'm going to put some.
It's quite magical stuff, though, bonding primer, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to put some black gesso on the top now, and then this bit will be. I can't think of the word. I'll put some wax. I couldn't think of the word then. Wax. Oh, you're playing with rice papers too. Cool. Oh, hi, Hazel. Hi, Carol. Okay. So where do we go? What am I doing? That's
in
what
life
I was doing.
or the live?
I was cutting this out, wasn't I? So sorry if you can hear any snivelling, snotty noses, and coughs. He's got the gloogie. Well, I have anyway.
You have got the lurgy.
Yeah. Do you know what? As a child, I always thought the lurgy was a real a real disease.
Oh, well, it is. It is.
Yeah, it's one of anything, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's coming on a treat there. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's so nice. Just running my finger down the edges just to take off any, bitty bits. Bitty bits. Right, now go to side.
Which bit, Lou? Which bit's held wrong?
Well, probably something I said. I don't know what though. Oh, where's that just gone then? That's
The dreaded lurgy, yeah, that's what I always say.
It is. So I'm just looking for my bits that I got out, and I put them up on the side ready to create with, and some of them have disappeared. So how rude is that?
Oohs and ahs and stroking down edges. Yeah, it was definitely you.
Oh, right, I see. Well, what can I say?
We likes a bit of oohs and ahs.
I did get that out. I'm going to find it now. Dear me, Rachel. Oh, yes. I put it back over here because I was umming and ahhing what I was going to do. That's what happened.
Oh.
That's what happened. Where's my little bit of...
You're going to make me want to look and see where that saying comes from now.
What's that?
Wonder where the dreaded lurgy comes from, the saying.
Oh. I've lost my little bit of chain. Right. Okay. I'll get a different bit of chain. I'm covered. Oh, it's there. That's why. Oh. Right, Rachel, come along now. Get
yourself organised.
I know. It's ridiculous. Right. We want some of that. Definitely.
Right, I have a plan.
I just love that. I'm going to do that with just some paint. Paint.
Oh, Lou's gimping it again.
Hmm?
Lou's gimping it.
She's gimping us.
Gimping it.
Gimp. Oh, she's got a gimp again. I do love that she's got a gimp on the couch. It just cracks me up. It makes me think Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, it wasn't Pulp Fiction I was thinking of.
Bring out the gimp.
No, 50 Shades.
Now, do I want the ivory or the Indian turquoise? Oh, decisions. No, I'm going to go with the ivory because I just want some detail on here now. Just lining it up so it's straight because it will get right on my nerves if it's not. There we go.
Oh, crikey, that could have been a bit more straight. Never mind.
Oh, Leanne.
Hi, Sue.
Who have we got? Oh, Sue. Hi, Sue. Hi, Deb. I did Rachel, so don't know what it says about me. What did you do? What did you do, Deb?
Oh, there you go.
What's that? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing.
There you go. So, Lou says it was popularised by Spike Milligan and Eric Sykes. 1954 in the Goon Show, when it says the lurgy strikes Britain, highly fictitious disease known as the dreaded lurgy.
Well, I never.
Oh, there we are. Deb said she thought it was Pulp Fiction as well.
Yes, that's where I was at, Debs. I was bring out the gimp. Right.
Somebody can only do wonky straight, and that was definitely me. Everything's wonky straight. Or on the wonk. That's pretty much what I do with my hello Facebook user. I pretty much all my cards years ago, all what something was wonky on it, and I always used to say, how will you know that it was made by me or not a machine if it wasn't wonky?
Absolutely, I agree. No, I've either got to be straight or wonky, and if I can't get it straight, then it's wonky. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? That sounded like
deliberately wonky if you can't get it straight. Yes.
If I'm feeling like it's not going to be a straight day, then it has to be wonky, because if I'm off, it will drive me nutty. So a bit of cream paste on this stencil. I've done a little bit of paint on the one underneath, and then I'm doing a little bit of cream paste on this one.
Does that mean it goes with the flow, Lou? Is it that lines or a new gimp word?
It's this lovely embroidery Lou's doing. She's doing like what do you call it? Gold work. And they've got all these really strange little terms in it. And the gimp is one of the strange little terms. So it almost makes you want to do gold work so you can have a gimp, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
So you go to these goldwork meetings and nobody raises an eyebrow when you say you've got a gimp in a box.
I'm trying to do a straight line here, making me laugh.
Right.
I'm trying not to do straight. I'm trying to do. Hey.
Just tidying up around my edges. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty star. That's a pretty stencil. Oh, why am I making more mess than I need to? Oh, because I'm me. That's why. All right. I'm just going to wash the stencil because obviously I don't want to leave the green paste on it.
Oh, I'm not even sure what I was planning to do, but it wasn't this. Never mind. We'll figure it out. Oh, that's better. Hello.
Da, da, da. Job done. I have cleaned up after myself, which is good. I'm just going to dry this paste.
Don't want a drippy.
Oh, so nice. Now you've got the Andy Skinner lava paste, haven't you?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, in that case, I'm going to use some.
Right, go on mute. Nose blowing time.
Oh. Alright, so this is just Andy Skinner's lava paste that I'm using to add a little bit more texture to my tag. And I'm just putting on like thin bits because it doesn't need, for what I want, I don't need lots of it. Are you alright then, Jan? I've got a little bit of paper there, but I'll sand that back. So this lava paste, it comes in quite a small pot, and you think, oh, there's not much in there. That's not going to last me a long time, but it goes a really, really long way. I mean, I've had that one. I've been using this one for a little while now, and it's hardly touched. So now you've just got to apply heat to the lava paste to make it do its magic. What's the lava paste like? Oh gosh, it's hard to say. It's not like anything else that I've tried. It does the puffy up thing, like the pentart moss and the cosmic shimmer snow stuff. So it puffs up, but it's much finer It's a much, and you saw how much I put on. It's much finer, and you don't need much, of it to get the impact. And the actual, once it's puffed up, it's much denser than the other products that I've tried that puff up. It's a very dense, sort of solid type of texture. So it's very different. A little goes a long way. It's really good stuff, and I quite like using it where I would have previously maybe used sand texture paste. I can sometimes get away with just using this or using both. And depending on how you apply it, will give you different, different sort of structures in the puffiness. But you can see I hardly used any. It was just tiny scrapes, but it's given me a load of texture there, and it's really quite firm texture as well. It's not sort of airy, puffy texture. So yes, I think I finished my descriptive now. But I like it. Yeah. Does it stay solid after? Yes. Yeah. That's where it's different from anything else I've tried like this. Because some of the other like puffy paints and things like that, they're quite sort of hollow when they puff up. But this is solid. It is, it's not even that big lump there. That's solid. It's a really interesting product, and I rather like it. Right, let's have a look at this then. So I've got my rice paper. I've got my stenciling. I've got a bit of texture. I'm going to get a little bit of colour on here now. Let's have a look at that brush. Will it work? Yes, of course it will. So I'm taking my paint quite watery. And I'm just using the Allegros. This colour is Indian turquoise. It's a really nice colour. So I got to clean up as I go, and it might seem quite wasteful, but if I don't, the chances are I'll put my hand in it or something stupid like that. So I know myself, I know what I'm like. No, it's fine if I'm here on my own, but when I'm doing lives, I do have to clean up as I go. Get that dry. Hi, Moika. You could never be late. That, and now I love this color. I need to get some more of it actually. Cookie. It's a brilliant color, and I love it in particular with the turquoise. All right there, Leanne.
Yeah, all my mushrooms fell out.
Oh, I hate that when that happens.
It's getting fuller. I was quite pleased with my morale yesterday. It's got a lot better.
Oh,
I'm really pleased with how my morale came out. And my hands are still stained yellow from it, as you can see.
Yeah, but it's
bathed
worth it, isn't it?
several times, but the alcohol ink does not come off your fingers.
Oh, it's worth it though. It's worth it. Right, I am going to toss such a big blob of paint. I'm going to try and keep it. Famous last words for the next things that I do.
I
can make it work.
Hi, Angela. Yep, we can see you. Sorry, I'm a bit slow.
Hi, Angela.
No, when I got time. When I'm feeling better, I will definitely commit myself to one.
Oh, I could
wrong one.
I could coordinate it.
Oh, thank you, Martha. You go for it, Rachel.
I'll coordinate it.
Yeah, we're all on different platforms. Where am I going?
Just some antiquing. Antiquing. Oh, what is this? Antiquing gel. Is what it is. That's what it is. Bit of that. Yes, it is antiquing gel in amber. Phew.
Was you not sure?
No.
Uh-oh. Rachel zinged on me. Oh, yeah. Definitely, Marcia. Oh, I'm going a bit too quick now. And I am with my glasses on. I can't see what I'm doing.
Wow, that's strange, isn't it?
What happened?
I don't know. Where's my camera gone?
Ooh.
Because it's not going to work with the camera like this. There's something coming. Let me take it out and put it back in again. Hot, actually.
Has it got hot?
Yes, I think it did get hot. There we go. I'm back. It did get hot. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I've got that and I've got that. I'm quite happy with that so far. Lots of delicious texture, and because that rice paper's got so much lovely texture on it as well, it really works. Right, now I'm gonna get this little bit of bitness out of here. This is one of the I always break them, and that's user error, not product. It's just me because I am a clumsy person.
Me too.
Like a bull in a china shop. Right. And I'm gonna give these a little. Now I'm gonna do something I wouldn't ordinarily do. I'm not gonna put gesso on them because I'm gonna. Oh, my little bits come off. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna put gesso on them. I'm just gonna have a go at painting them because they're MDF, so that's hopefully, and they're small, so hopefully they're not going to be too absorbent of the colour.
That's not good enough for me.
Blue.
I'm just wondering if it's too hot.
Too hot?
The glue gun. Sometimes if it's too hot, it just goes really stringy.
Right. Oh, we're looking. I'm happy with how we're looking. So I'm just using exactly the same colours and products on this little bit of wooden chain as I used on the tag. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
Angela, Rachel's making a tag using the new Decoupage Queen paper STM42. And I'm using the poison labels from the A3. So I've got a coffee jar.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a Decoupage Queen session, aren't we, really?
It's just they're new and everybody wants to play with something new.
Well, yeah, of course.
Of
course. Right. Right, I'm just putting my gloves on. I'm not breaking. But only just, oh, look at that. That's, how ridiculous is that? But hopefully it'll save me from getting too messy. I'm just getting a bit of ribbon. And I'm just dipping it in that paint as well. Add a bit of water.
Yeah, it is. It's usually better on YouTube for putting it on the big screen.
Oh, we're not good.
We are on there, I think.
Just a bit of that on there as well. That's just some aqua tint. Oh, what do we need? We need a bit more colour on there. I can still see way too much white going on. Let's have a bit more.
Hi, Nuno.
Hi, Nuno. Yeah, you can put YouTube on your telly then, can't you? Not that I'm suggesting that you should put me on your telly, but it's a bigger picture, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. It's a bigger picture.
Yeah.
So I
started off on the bottom, looking I'm halfway up through the middle.
Ooh.
Never mind.
I can't wait to see how this comes out. It's very exciting. What's that?
Pick them off anyway. Put them back.
Oh, I think I've got enough colour on that ribbon for now, have I? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of orange too. And the trick is water with this, and then you'll get a nice bit of absorption into the fabric. Oh yes, now we're talking. I like that. Right. So I've got my little bits of chain. Oh, look at this glue. Absolute waste of time. And let's dry the ribbon. La, 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 la. I'll get those little bits of chain in the dryer while I'm there.
So the glue will stay. Should do.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, let that dry a bit. Linda wants to know what ribbon you're using.
This is just plain white seam binding. Just plain white seam binding. But you can do it with, you know, pale coloured sari ribbons. You can do all kinds of ribbons. The acrylic paint will work with. There we go. That will do that nicely. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is just white seam binding. And it works a treat with the acrylic ribbons. And I also use sari ribbons with my acrylic paints as well. And they're not in the shop, but Leanne needs to get them in the shop.
Uh-huh.
We need them. Right. You have got some ribbon in the shop though, haven't you?
Oh yes, plenty of organza, satin, a mixture of both.
Oh, there we are then. So let's get that. There's my ribbons. All right. Next. Oh, let's see. Gonna want some of that and some of this as well.
Yeah, I think if you water them down, Linda, they do work quite well.
Oh yeah, the acrylics. So yeah, I use them all the time for colouring fabric. And I know Lou Withers, I don't know if you've seen it, she has done an amazing mushrooms workshop. So Leanne, you would be impressed. But it's fabric painting, and it's something else, and that's acrylics. So yeah, you can, you know, obviously you can't stick it in a washing machine, but you can. It does work. Right, so
Yeah,
that and that too. Oh, hi Angela. That and that, and I've got my little bitty boos there, which I'm going to put there.
yeah, you're good.
That's going to work. Right, it's flower time.
You can also just use You know, the little flat back gems you get. Could use those as well. I have a ton of those. Why I didn't think of that, I don't know. Use it
Well,
today. I just wanted to do
you
something
could have
different.
thought about it. You could have thought
Thank you,
about
Bev.
it. Right, now I've got my little mini moo. Oh, I need my plates. Give me plates. There they are. Right, so we want some flowers to pop on this doofer. I think I'm just gonna. We'll just do paper. That's what we'll do. There we go. So I've just got some white cardstock. And these dies are in the shop. And they're a bit cool. So I'm going to use them. My little cutting machine, yeah, it's a little sidekick. They've got a fancier one out now, but I like this one. Where have I put my scissors? There.
Technology advancing all the time. They come out with new ones all the time, don't they?
They do. But this, I mean, I've had this one ages, and it's great. I've never had a problem with it. It's very, very good. Very, 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 very good. So I'm just cutting out these.
I should get a little one because you know, I just can't be bothered to get my big shot out because it's too big to fit on my desk.
It is. That's what I love about this one is that it's just easy and it's, you know, you can fit. It fits a decent, for little bits and bobs. It fits a decent size in a. It does. Now I wonder if I can do 2 of these at a time to just speed this up a bit.
Hi, Jane. No, you're not late. It'll probably be an hour.
Hi, Jane. No, dip in, dip out. It's
Some people go and have their dinner and come back.
yeah, take the dog for a walk and come back. And we're still wittering. It's part of our charm.
I think I've kind of said in the description today that, you know, this is what we do every Sunday if we weren't live.
Yes,
so kind of just
it is
showing what we would do if we weren't live.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when I do a normal live, I take an hour, and it's all planned in advance. But this is just go with the flow and. Well, hope it works out in the end.
I like the hope it works out, yeah.
So, there we go. That's one. Right, we'll see how these ones go, because I haven't used these before to make flowers, but I just thought they looked like they would make really good flowers. I'm going to use that big one I'm going to cut one, but I'm actually going to make leaves with that one because we need a bit of greenery. I love Sidekick. I'd quite like one of those foldy up ones. They look good as well.
Yeah.
Standard size ones that foldy up. Right, let's pop those to one side. Let's try and give myself a bit of space because I'm currently working in the tiniest of spaces. Oh no. Oh, thinky think. Do you know, I think I might do that. You're not privy to my thoughts, are you? So you don't know what I'm talking about, but just...
It sounds good, Rach. Whatever you feel.
It's just what I've decided I'm going to do with the colouring. That's what I decided in my head, with all my thoughts. So I'm going to go with the same colours that I've been using. Get them a little bit wet. And it's exactly the same as when I did the other flowers on the silk paper. As I start, take the colour from the centre. That'll do. Oh, so what's new then? What's happening?
I was expecting the Mayor's Memories, but it's not arrived.
Well, I hope it's not coming into Felixstowe because there's a strike there.
Well, it says it's in the UK.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm not pleased. I was expecting it, you know, a lot sooner.
Yeah.
So basically, as you know, if you get it from another country, you've got to pay customs.
Yeah.
So for some reason, instead of sending an email to me so I can pay straight away so they can bring it out, no, they are going to post me the invoice, the post office, so that I can pay an invoice. Wow. What a lot of fuss.
That sounds a bit frustrating. Right, so I've done that little bit of turquoise, which I like. And I'm going to do a little bit of, this is my walnut stain. Because we need them a little bit grungy. And that stark white would have just been a little bit too much, I think. Da, 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 da. No singing, Rachel. Because we're muted. Because I'm such a terribly good singer. You may laugh, Leanne, but I am. Facebook says I am.
It did indeed, didn't it?
Facebook said that I was breaching copyright with my singing because it was so good. And I'm holding on to that. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, it's best you do, love. Best you do.
It's always nice, isn't it? You should hold on to the nice things in life.
Yep, it was definitely a compliment.
It was.
I get quite pleased when it tells me that I've posted too many times and to stop, and I'm like, really?
That's the funniest thing, isn't it? I've had that a couple of times.
They want to encourage people to be active on there, and then
Yeah, but not too active. Be active, but only as active as we want you to be.
Yeah. Crazy people.
I'm just using one of these little foamy pads now because I want to go darker again in the middle. This will all make sense, honestly.
Oh, the poster's going on strike. Oh, gosh, I hope not.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to do me any good, is it? How am I going to get stuff out to people?
We could go on a road trip.
All the way around Britain. Just make sure they only order once a week, and then we'll do one trip all the way around.
Yeah. We could do it. We could do it. I know, Angela. I'll get put in Facebook prison. I've managed to avoid that so far, but I do know people who have gone to Facebook prison. So, imagine. Right, so we go. So I've given them a little squirty-licious. Oh, they're looking rather nice. I'm rather liking that. Oh, careful now. So I'm going to dry them off because they're a little bit delicate at the moment because they're quite wet.
Oh, I like a bit of Scotland. I spent a long time in Glasgow. Well, it felt like a long time at the fort.
Oh, it's lovely, Deb, isn't it? It's Indian turquoise is what it is. That's what that one is. To my shame, I've never been to Scotland.
No?
No,
It's only the last few years I've been, but the only reason I've been is because of work.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been up there to audit, but I was also years ago for a company called Julian Graves. And
I know that. Yeah, that's like health food, isn't it?
yes, it was a bit. So I used to work for them, and I used to go around opening shops all around the country. And ended up in Glasgow for about a month.
You're so fancy.
I'm in Ballymena in Northern Ireland, and it snowed the whole time I was there. But that was really nice, walking in the snow to the restaurant. And that was really nice. I spent about a month in Isle of Man in Douglas.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Where else did I go? I spent a long time in Kent, in Putney, in London.
You've been all over, woman.
Aberystwyth even. Yeah. A couple of places down in Cornwall and Devon. All over the shop. Literally.
Where's my big pink mark?
Oh, I like how that's looking so far.
Well, it's looking very nice. You wouldn't think that was an old coffee jar.
Hi, Joan. Yeah, we can see you. Did you think we couldn't see you, Angela? Because we could see you. I guess it's going where the most people are, I suppose.
Right, oh, come on now.
I don't know why I'm painting this. I was going to do something on the top. So we haven't got Nescafe showing up. I forgot what I was going to do, though. Some sort of sculpting. Oh, I was going to put the bat on there, wasn't I? Oh, you silly mare.
That one will do. That one will do. Right, then. I need a little tool. Where's little tool? Come here, little tool. There you are. Right, let's do my leaves first. So hopefully you can see me. Yes, you can. And I'm drawing a line up the middle. Ish, very wobbly line up the middle. And then I'm doing my bits either side. So they come out then on that side. And I'll give it a little wibbly wobbly to have a bit of shape. And I've got a leaf then. And I can, with all the fluff and paint, I can go back over that if I want to highlight those leaf veins if I want to. And I might. We'll see.
Oh, thanks, Angela. It's looking cool.
It is looking cool. It's super clever.
I did bottle a long time ago with Lady Vagabond on it, doing it in a similar fashion. I really enjoyed doing it. First Lady Vagabond, I should say, not lifestyle. Okay, what do I need to do now?
Now that's, sorry to interrupt you, but you said Lady Vagabond and that's reminded me. It's worth telling people that that's going to be discontinued, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So if you want it, you need to get it. Oh, and we've got a thingy thing, haven't we?
I was just going to say, should we do it?
I think yes. I think we should do it. I think we should mention the thingy thing.
Yeah. I can't remember what we said we was going to do. Are we going to do a
challenge?
A challenge with Lady Vagabond lifestyle.
Yes, to kind of, I suppose it's like a celebration and a farewell and all the rest of it. Because she's
so
going.
Anybody, yeah. I'm not using paint at the moment. I'm just going over with gesso, with a Pebeo gesso. I was looking for the lid too.
If you haven't tried Pebeo gesso, it's amazing.
Yeah. So the challenge is basically using any of the Lady Vagabond lifestyle items. Just pop your photograph on or your image of it on the Mad Archers group, and the winner shall have the complete set of what I've got left. I think it's pretty much the complete set, and we'll obviously put something else in there as well. That will be a surprise on the day.
But it's got to be something that you haven't posted somewhere else. It's got to be an original.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's got to be specific for this challenge and not of not posted anywhere else before. Yeah,
You
kind of
can,
didn't appeal to a lot of people, but I like it because it was steampunk anyway, so it was going to get my vote of approval. So
yes, it's the second collection, Joan. It's the second collection, and yeah, we just thought it was worth celebrating, really. Not that it's going, but that it's been, if that makes sense.
yeah,
So
and because the collection still says 2021 on it, it's the original. It's not the you know, the I can't think of the word. What's the word when you reprint it? It's not a reprint. It's the original.
Mm.
Yeah, so there are things in it. Obviously, if you don't like the papers, that's fine. But you know, there are the stencils that were really cool. You know, was it the stencils and the rice papers?
Mm.
Hey, Kenny. So I was looking for a smaller bat, but I don't think I got one. So I might build. I can't. There are smaller bats, but I don't think I've got one ready. I'm back to have a little. Hey, DT.
Hi, DT.
The idea of that. Let's see. I'm sure I got a little bat somewhere.
Oh, we're getting there.
No. If it's you, it's hiding.
Oh, they do that now, don't they? They do. They do in my house anyway. Right, so I finished with that. So I've broken a lot of the fibres by doing that, but I still want to add some more shape. So I'm
Oh, I
just
like
going
the
to...
colours on them.
Thank you. I'm just going to get my long nose pliers or long tweezers will do it, something like that.
Oh, wrong one.
There we go. That's what I want. So I'm going to use these long nose pliers to give me a little bit more shape. So I'm just going down the centre where I scored it and I'm twisting. And I'm going to do that on all of my petals as well. And every time we do something like this, it kind of breaks the fibres in the paper. So it gives us more and more flexibility and shape every time we do it.
Yeah.
So you can see there now I've got a little bit more interest and shape going on. So I'm just going to do that with all of them. Hi, David.
I know what you mean, Deb. Yeah. Hi, David. I think I'm gonna have to go with that. I think, but I feel it needs something else. Maybe some structure paste. don't know if I got any. Oh, hello.
What have you got?
I got the Cadence Vintage Legend, and I think that is quite gritty.
Oh.
So I'm gonna now in. Then I'll have to blend it with a black, and yellow and black do not blend. Maybe not. Maybe not. I must have got rid of my pot last time.
Mushrooms? You could put mushrooms on them.
That is one idea.
Well, you know, you are the mushroom queen.
Yeah. I think it's how it's presented as well. That makes a difference. Also, you'll have to get some. The first collection was different and exciting. I have that. I didn't like the last Vagabond either. So much of the same. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Joe. However, I think it was like with the Vagabond in Japan. I really wasn't fussed on it, and then Sam did a project, and then I went nuts on it. It was like, I need this one. I want it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. And you've probably all seen me using it quite a few times since. Very good idea to.
Right, got all of that how I want it. Now I need a pokey tool to poke some holes. That is my next job. Give me a pokey tool.
Each to our own, that's what I think. We all,
Absolutely.
yes, we like it. No, we don't like it. Okay.
I could probably do with putting the mats down to poke holes, couldn't I, really?
Oh, Samantha Thompson is on the design team for me. You know, I know it's unusual that such a small shop like myself has a design team, but because I work full time, because my concentration is on the shop itself, making sure that you get your products practically the next day or the day after, as soon as possible after you've ordered them. So I can't do it all. So that's basically, it sounds a bit pretentious. So you've got a design team, but and you don't need all the help. Well, we need the help. Rachel can't do it all either. There's a lot now.
I have a lovely time.
Yeah. So, although I'm not quite looking right now, it's just that I've been nagging Sam for a very long time. He eventually said yes. So that was lucky. Okay, so I'm going to use some gesso. I might even have. I want it to stay matte. I don't want it. Yes. She's very organised.
Who is?
You are.
I'm an octopus under whirlwind. Yeah, I am. I am. Oh, I thought I had a wire bit out, but I haven't. Right. Oh, and I need a glue gun as well. Right. Oh. Right. Put you on. Glue gun on. And I have got a wire. I have. I thought I did. And I'm just going to do exactly the same as I did with my silk pipe flowers. And put in some stamens in.
Those of you not familiar with Maya's memories, I'm using the mineral sand just to give it a bit of texture. Now I need a bit of... I'm sure I've got some matte glue gel somewhere. Finding it is going to be tough. Matte.
Oh, that's so lovely. I do love a flower.
Is the mixed media glue, is that matte? That'll work. That should work, shouldn't it?
I would
Quite
thought so.
thick.
Oh, come on now, get hot.
See how it goes. Something to...
My glue gun is not hot yet. So I'm just...
And bottom line?
Yeah, pass it over. Pass it over, I'll have a go. Right, so I'll chop these up in a minute when I'm waiting. What I will, I'll just... Rachel, I'll break them up. So I've got some leaves ready to add to my arrangement. Right, how are we doing? Are we hot?
I'm hoping and praying this is going to work.
Oh.
Could have done with some sort of...
Why am I shaking the glue gun?
I don't know. Why was you shaking the glue gun?
To get the glue out. I know. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad. Oh, right. What else can I do while I'm waiting for that to actually reach temperature? It is getting there. Right, I'm going to stick my bits down here, I think. That's what I'm going to do while I'm waiting. Right, give me some glue. Best glue ever. And Leanne has it at the cheapest price ever. So, just saying.
What's the best glue ever?
This Pentart Express glue. And you still have it at the cheapest price available online.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody wants the little ones. They don't want the big ones. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know why either. It's a lovely fine nozzle on this. It's so sad, isn't it? It's a lovely fine nozzle on here. But I know that everybody else who's listening will appreciate that.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that have popped in and probably thought, hey, up.
Yeah. It is worrying, isn't it? But, you know, we do our best.
Should I have painted it? Well, we'll wait and see. I'm hoping it's going to stick. But we shall see. Might be a while before I find out whether it has stuck. That's fine.
Oh, And I want a piece of cardboard to
If it works, it works. If it don't, everybody will know it doesn't work.
Absolutely. You're doing the world a favour.
Hello, Jessica. How are we?
Angela, this glue, it's the best. And if you get it from Leanne, you're laughing because it's substantially cheaper from Leanne than it is anywhere else.
Making me wonder now whether I've got it at the right price. Tough luck, people are going to buy it now.
It's the same price you've had it out for a while, and I say it every time.
That's true, you do.
I say to you, and you say, well, I put it at the same profit as I put everything at because you're not a greedy person. But I'm telling you, if people want to go and have a check, they'll see.
I think I know why it's cheaper because I actually bought it from Pentart and not through a third party.
Yeah, no, I know. I know lots of companies that will be buying it directly from Pentart, and I'm just putting a little bit of cardboard on my doofer just to give it a little bit of height. Yeah, there'll be lots of people who buy it from Pentart, and you are by far the cheapest. By far. If people want to do a little price comparison, I think they'll be quite surprised.
Might have been while the conversion rate was down as well, because that, when you buy stuff from other countries, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Decoupage Queen papers have gone up, and it's not just because I've decided we're going to put them up. There is, the conversion rate is, what did I look at it yesterday? It was £1 to $1.12 or 13 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, so when we went out just before September, before the lockdown, we were getting something like £1.65 to $1.65 to the pound. Yeah. So we're actually losing 50 cents per pound.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's getting more and more expensive.
Well, that's such a shame, isn't it? But
and I can't guarantee the price, that when I get from Pentart again, it'll be the same price because of the conversion rate.
Yeah, because Rachel keeps telling you it's the cheapest.
I don't mind so much. I wouldn't put it up if I think, oh, I'm selling it too cheap.
No,
it's more. It'll depend what it is.
Yeah, no, this would be brilliant for your shop. Actually, Angela, it's a good all around.
126. Well, I can't remember what it was yesterday. I know because I was doing a little bit of bookkeeping. I was quite shocked.
Oh, I like that. And I can't decide whether I am going to kill those little petals down just a little bit because it's just pretty. There we go, little flower. Let's cut that one off now and do some more.
Is it good for the chipboard? Angela wants to know.
Yes. Yeah, without hesitation. Yeah.
It's basically if anybody's used the Stamperia one, it's the same stuff.
Oh, are you suggesting that it's the same stuff?
comes from the same company.
Are you suggesting that it's manufactured by the same people?
Yep.
I'm not saying anything.
It was the Extra 40 and the Express. Because I noticed when I'd run out of the Extra 40, nobody bought the Express, and I was like, oh, okay, I have to buy some more. The stampery a name.
I know, but the Express is brilliant and it's cheaper. And it's the same.
Yeah, I also got the Cosmic Shimmer. That glue is quite good as well for the boards, I think.
It is. It's a nice glue, that one is. It is nice. That one used to be my very favourite. And then I've developed other favourites.
Yeah. Just was handy at the time what you get used to. I used to use it a lot for my little beads to go on my
I'm
card.
sorry, I'm completely out of the camera.
What are you doing?
I was completely out of the camera while I was
oh, right.
messing about. So I thought I'd better get back in the camera because it's not very interesting watching nothing, is it? But if I want to put rice paper on to, I don't know about you, Leanne, but I always gesso with white gesso underneath rice before I put rice paper on, because it tends to make sure that any of the colours on the rice paper, stand out and they don't get just sort of, words fail me. But I always gesso with white gesso before I put rice paper down.
Yeah.
How about you? What do you do?
Yes, mainly, like you say, because like this one, I had the white primer underneath, so you can see how light this is. If it was just not MDF underneath it, because it's the MDF is quite brown and dark, so it will darken whatever you've got on your papers as well, and also your glue will absorb into the MDF.
Yes, that's right.
So the glue will absorb rather than stick the paper down properly.
Yes.
Yeah, the colours stand out.
Yeah, they do. It's a better base for it, and
yeah. So I'm not sure that.
I don't know about you, Leanne, but when I want to add colour on top of my rice papers, I tend to put a clear gesso on top if I want to add colour on top.
Yes, or what I use is the Pentart Deco Varnish Matte.
Ah, yeah. Good thinking. Yeah. It would be the same effect, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon, Dawn. Have a lovely day.
Yes, happy birthday to you girls.
Oh yeah, 23. It was my anniversary this week. 27 years.
See, you'd have got less for murder now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but it's my second marriage. I'll start myself off coughing now.
Oh, don't be coughing now.
With gesso, it's a grip. It's when you put something on it. It's easier.
Yes, it creates a key, I think is the technical term.
Oh, well done you for remembering.
I know it doesn't happen very often. I think it was a fluke. Oh, I like that, actually. I'm going to leave that one like that. It reminds me a bit of Aquilegia.
You've not used those ones before, have you, Rachel?
What, these flower dies?
Yeah, the die cuts, yeah.
No, they're the ones from the shop.
They're really cute, aren't they?
Yeah, they're nice. I think I'd be able to do quite a few different flowers with them. But I thought I'd get the ones from, because there's such a, let me show you. Look how many you get. Oh, I've done something. Can you still see me? Because I can't see me.
Yes, we can still see. We can see you.
Oh, good. Yeah, I did something so I couldn't see me. But yeah, you've got. I mean, there's a massive selection on there. Massive selection. I was looking yesterday, or whenever it was, I got lost looking at the wholesalers, looking for some good poinsettia dies, but they are hard to find.
Yeah.
Because I thought they'd be nice for Christmas makes.
Oh, I've got to tell you, you might need to go shopping again.
Oh, good.
The basket emptied.
No.
Yeah, and I couldn't remember what you had.
No.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Never mind. I'm sure find something else to go in there. I thought, oh my god, he's gonna kill me now. Yeah,
I
sorry.
I can't believe it.
I think that's gonna look quite nice.
It takes me. It's gonna look lovely. That's very nice.
I need something on the sides, but I haven't decided what yet. It'll be eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder if I've got a strip of. I don't know. Exactly, Jim. That's what I was thinking. I know the Jane Davenport stuff was going to go in, and then I couldn't remember what colours you put in or which one.
Oh, yes. Now here we go. Look, we've got 20 people apparently watching. Now, bear in mind, some of those people will be people who hate us, because apparently that's what people who hate you do. They like watching you on the internet. So we forget about them, because there's no point asking them anything. But what does everybody think of the Jane Davenport stuff? The new, the special coloured gessos that she's got out, and some of her stamps and stuff. What does everybody think? Can we get a consensus? Can we get some sort of input into Jane Davenport's stuff? Oh. Okay. Angela's not seen it. Anybody else? Any takers? No.
I got one of the gessos in nude, and I've got the stencil.
Haven't seen the new. And yeah, I like Davenport. Yeah, I go a lot. I've done it for classes, because for those of you who don't know, I like to paint. No. Yeah. Fair point, Joan. Fair point. Well, it's not getting any rousing interest, is it? Really?
It was one of the I did a course, the creative expressions, they do like a course type thing for the day.
Oh.
So I was with Jane, Francois Reed, Jamie Rogers, who's the other lady? Forgotten. Anyway, so yes, we did a little course, and I had the gesso in that, and they said you can use it as a paint, but you don't really use gesso as a paint. You use it as a base layer. So I was quite unsure whether to stock it or not.
Yeah. It's a very different type of product.
Yeah. So I kind of agree with you on that one.
Well, maybe it's just as well the basket emptied.
Also see with Linda, yeah. Like, although I've gone over black, I want it key because I want a little bit of wax on it so that it picks up all this brush strokes. So normally I use a very fine brush and the Pebeo gesso will not show the strokes. But I used a very rough brush deliberately to get my can you see? It's just like, and that's why I went over with the glues, and I wasn't careful and dripping bits everywhere, is because I want to pick up that when I go over with the wax.
Right.
And I agree, Angela, and I pretty much think that's the same with a lot of stuff. Yeah. We all use different types of gessos. What type of gesso?
Okay. Well, come on then. Let's have it. What would everybody like to see in the shop?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because I'm going to go shopping in the shop, and I'm going to fill the basket for Leanne. What does everybody want to see in the shop? We've got 22 people here, so hopefully we can get a little bit of what you fancy. I want to see moss and stamen and things like that.
Hi, Blanche. There are stamens on the website.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So we were going to get David to do a workshop. We still may get him to do a workshop.
Well, I think you should, because I think he's an absolute
star.
Yes. He is such an artist. He blew everybody's minds in why did I turn that off? He blew everybody's minds in Jammers this week. He was amazing.
Oh yeah, moss, etc. I think that's our little wonder, isn't it, Rachel?
Yes,
moss.
We're going on a road trip to get some moss.
Yeah, once I start testing negative, we will.
Yes, I'm not going. Oh, yeah, I can't come near you right now, woman. Good grief.
Mm. When I go in the shop, it's like the parting of the Red Sea. Because I always wear my mask, and they're like, uh-oh. They make sure they use their antibacterial gel and all to get the post done. There's no point sending Andrew because he's got it as well.
Oh,
That'll be
bless
done.
you. Oh, what's that? Oh, caddy paper. Yes, I love a bit of caddy paper. Ooh.
What's caddy paper?
It's paper made out of fabric.
Oh.
You know, basically, that's the very basic sort of description for you. Yes, it's paper made out of fabric, and it's very lovely. Right, I think I only want 3 on here.
That's a good question, Marcia. Is it like stone paper?
No. Is the answer. No, it's its own, it's very much its own thing. It's very absorbent, and so when you're doing watercolors, the watercolor moves really, really beautifully on it. Oh, Rachel, you didn't want to do that.
There are brushes on the website, but it'll depend what kind of brushes you would like. Oh, thanks, Linda. I'm showing the same bit over and over again because I'm having an hour what to do on the sides because you can see the seam. I'd like to do something on them, but I'm not sure what. Loads of moss on your garage, yeah. On the side.
Couple of flowers left over. No, I need a bit more glue.
I'd like to find something from my card making days. Maybe. Oh no, that's all Christmas, that is. It's not going to work.
Well, that's done. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wow.
I know. I'm done. Give me that.
That's cotton rag paper made from recycled t-shirts. Cool.
Yes. Yeah, it's really lovely to use. It's very lovely to use, and a lot of the manufacturers are fair trade manufacturers, and it's generally in India, and it's fair trade, and so people get a decent wage for doing it, which is nice. But it's good stuff.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? A bit of chain or something.
Oh, it would. What we got?
That means I've got a new type. Ooh, I like that without even putting any colour on it.
Yeah, caddy paper is rag paper, Marcia. It's exactly the same thing. Just some people call it caddy paper, some people call it rag paper.
See, it's done. What have I got here? Oh, look, that just fits. How cool is that? That just fits. Right, down the sides, I'm thinking. Down the sides.
I'm going to get a little piece of paper a minute. Right. Yeah, so caddy paper. Did I use brushes as well?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Marcia. Oh, bless you. I'm just thinking what else we want.
Well, probably because they're on a different page, aren't they?
Mm.
Gosh. We're getting closer and closer.
Oh, no, I need to do some splatter, don't I?
Oh, that
Sorry.
sounds like a plan. So you haven't quite finished.
Finished, not finished. I was looking at it and I was thinking there's something missing. What's missing? No, I haven't put any splats on it.
It's a shame. I wonder if I got two of them.
Finished.
Sorry for the rustling.
Rustling? I thought it was an earthquake.
A bit of mist form. I don't know about that.
Oh. Nice.
No. Nothing really as well. Been a while since I got my goodie boxes out.
Mm. Something just
Right, these were sent by Christiana. I'm wondering if I can use these.
These were sent by who?
Christiana.
Oh. I thought you said crusty Anna. I was thinking, well, that's not a very nice name.
Just wondering if I can just to give it a bit of a bit more dimension, I think. That's what I'm thinking.
Right, I'm done.
Yeah, okay. I got two of those.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, see, for those things, I've got to, instead of using these, I could have put these on and then
Hi,
paint it over
Glynis.
the top. Hi, Glynis.
Some stubby, reasonable stencil brushes. Now there's some sets of stencil brushes in the shop that are very reasonable and are very good. I think they're still in there.
Yeah, I took the ones you told me to take off, but because they were not.
Yeah. No, they were not nice. But there's some sets that are very nice. So yeah, if you want stencil brushes, they are worth looking at. Ink brushes? No, we haven't got those, have we? What about are there any collections, any stamps or stencils or anything that anybody wants other than Stamperia ones?
Not them. I can't have any idea of that. It gives it yep, bookbinding gear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Always handy. Right, I'm going to put these on after, even though I'm going to put the wax on. I want to. I just want to show. Sorry.
Angela was busy ordering glue.
Sorry.
I don't
Yeah, there's
blame
a
you.
lot to be sidetracked with.
Yeah, there is. Any dyes? Any dyes that anybody fancies? I like the stencils from the Stencil Workshop. I think that's what they're called. Okay.
Oh, the Crafters Workshop. TCW.
That's, you know, I was trying to think of the...
Yeah, so I met them when we were out at NAMTA. Yeah. They are available.
Oh, yes, Deb. I've seen the what's come in from Creative Expressions for Halloween, and it does look very nice. It does look, yeah, Funky Fossils, lovely. And they do wholesale, don't they? So...
What about so I don't know if you know, but we do have all snip art come in. Yeah, so that is a big one. The trouble is, because there's a, you know, obviously she's got a lot on the website. Marta has, and I don't know what people want. So I thought maybe to do like it's much a pre-order, but you know, for you to let me know what you want from there, so that we buy wisely, shall we say?
Well, that's it. Because if we buy, well, if the royal we, that is, if the shop buys wisely, then it means that the shop can then buy more wisely. But if it doesn't buy wisely, then it just doesn't work, does it? Oh, Angela's got an idea of what we should have in the shop.
Stencils and Stencil Girl, Mitfold, MDF blanks. Yeah, there's quite a few MDF on there at the moment. It's not as popular as, you know, one would think. Maybe they should be a bit more plainer, and of course you got things, you know, other shops that do their own, you know, kind of MDF and things. They
well, Angela's saying chipboard from GSL cuts.
I think because we're having snip art in, maybe don't want to overwhelm. I'm hoping this will fit right round. I mean, I'm happy to have some in you because yeah, I've enjoyed working with it definitely over the last few weeks. Right. You will go. You will go. Yay.
Oh, yes, that's nice.
Quite like the idea of a chain on there.
I love it. I love that label is just awesome.
So I was thinking about putting them on as well, you know, to kind of
Mm,
break
nice.
up that line.
Yeah,
But that means sitting here and holding it for a little while until it sticks. I won't
it
do that to you guys.
it does. Now,
And
yeah,
obviously,
I'd love to see some bits from Nikki's shop.
Nikki's shop.
Yeah, Nikki. Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah, those what are those little bits called?
Shakers.
Yeah, the bits you put in.
Shakers.
The bits. Is that what they're called? The little bits that you put inside are called shakums.
Shake'ems. Yeah.
Yeah, they're amazing. Oh, decals and ribbons.
Yeah. Is that like creamer ones or what are we thinking? Oh, I should have done it because we was the right way up, shouldn't I?
Oh, La Blanche. That's all right. Who says that's not the right way?
Yeah, it gives you an idea of what's going on.
Mm, I love it. Do La Blanche do wholesale?
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm not so sure. They do lovely stuff. They do a lot of lovely vintage Christmas stuff, don't they? LeBlanc from the old Create and Craft days, if rightly. That's what they used to do. But it is a tough thing to do and to keep it balanced so that you don't overspend and then you end up not being able to put anything on the website for anybody. So and then there's the when you're buying from other countries is the wait for it to come.
Yeah.
We've currently got the Decoupage Queen scrapbook papers for the autumn collection on its way.
Oh,
We
sorry.
have,
Bit of excitement there.
Yeah, and then we've got the Mayor's Memories coming in.
Yeah.
It should have been here today.
Yeah.
But anyway, or yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not like that. I'm not. Put it that way so it looks. So there we are.
Oh,
So no coffee jar. I'll dull this chain down, I think, with the gold, otherwise looks too shiny. So it'll match.
Oh, seeds for money trees. Yes, that would be an awesome idea.
I like your thinking.
Yeah, we could all do with that.
There we are. You can see where I've dulled it down. It actually matches now.
It's awesome.
I did say it was going to be a bit of a quick, a little bit of a boring project, really. Spit and stick.
No, it's not at all. It's lovely. No, I was going to do another thing, wasn't I? But I think I'm going to leave my other thing till next time.
Yeah. Or one for yourself.
Well, absolutely.
There you go. That looks a lot better now. It matches. I've used the same gold to make it match.
Mm. Which gold is that, Leanne?
This one is probably from 2004.
Is it Pentart? Where's it from?
I should imagine it's come from there originally.
Yeah.
And the reason I know that is because it's got origin EU. So one would assume, and I can't even tell what brand it is, but one would assume.
Not to be addicted, but we've got you on the TV, my phone, and I can hear you in that. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Starting to get a bit of a sweat on. Right, okay. I can't remember if there's anything else coming in. Not at the moment. So is anybody up for that pre-order of snip art? Because that means you've basically got to go on their website and tell me what you want.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. And I know if you go on to Olga Heldwen's YouTube, she's got some lovely videos of the things that she does with snip art, obviously.
Yeah. Put a link in. I could put them on the website, but you know they've got so many. I'm quite happy to do a bit of a shopping list. No, obviously not, Angela. You can make. But yeah. So the snip art aren't in the UK as such, only through what's the word? Kits. Yeah. Obviously. Sorry, Angela.
I do love that jar.
For a coffee jar is all right, isn't it?
It's brilliant. I'd fill it back up with coffee and have it in my kitchen.
You know what? That's a darn good idea. I'd probably end up knocking the bat off because I haven't painted him. I'd probably end up knocking him off every time I open it.
No.
Give me good grip though, wouldn't it?
It is good grip. I haven't got that bat yet. I must have a go with one of them. I'll use the ones I got first now.
What is good news is the sand, the what did I use? The craft glue and the gesso works well. It's quite hard. Yep.
Very nice. It certainly would be, Angela. I think it'd be brilliant. I love things like that. Just things that are a bit different.
It's a good idea, Marcia. What's your poison?
Mm.
This is mine, coffee.
Mm.
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Have we got Sam and... Oh, I'll put that in the description. I'll put all our social
Yeah.
media things up in the description.
Lovely. And don't forget the challenge. And
Yes.
when's the winner being chosen? End of next month?
Yeah, I'm just going to say we could announce it. Well, what's the Sunday after?
Because we want to give everybody a month or so, don't we, to really...
Absolutely. To do the 2nd of October, that's a Sunday.
Oh, sounds perfect. Sounds perfect.
Yeah, and like I say, you don't have to use just the papers. You can use either you've created something with using the stencils or the rice papers, the chipboards, whatever you've used. If you put it up in the group, Mad Archers, and if you make sure you put a tag on there that it is, what should we call it? Lady V challenge.
Yes, that seems...
You do the hashtag Lady V challenge.
Yeah, seems appropriate.
Oh, thank you very much, Linda.
Yeah, thank you for keeping us company.
Shop now. Andrew's off to the shop. Yep. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. And sorry, 3 hours. Hello. And we're going. You can always watch back. See you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.